Hello everyone, today I'm going to be clearing Area 5 for Dark Visions number 4. We're finally going to be fighting Dark Bahamut, who is a dragon that's weak to Holy and as equally as weak to physical and magical attacks, so you can bring any kind of team that you want. So the first unit I'll be bringing is going to be Warrior Regan. He's equipped with Phoenix for the Bar Firaga, so they can give everyone fire resist, and everyone has at least 30% fire resist to prevent the AoE fire attack that can be covered. So he has a lot of attack and also Dragon Killer. Fang is going to be finishing using her jumps. I've given her Noel's TMR because she won't be getting the imbues because she'll be up in the air when she jumps. And also with a lot of jump gear and also Dragon Killer. Emperor Fu is going to be my support unit. He's going to be using his magic cover on turn 1 with the elemental resistance needed to prevent any kind of attack from going through, and also equipped with Leviathan slash Black Dragon so that he can cast Flood Frames. Noel is going to be my main damage dealer. I've given him my best gear, his SDMR and a bunch of other SDMRs with the Fire Resist and also Dragon Killer. Mastermind Zon is going to be my provoker and also mirroring the buffs as usual, and I'm doing an interesting strategy which I'll be explaining as I go on throughout the fight. Adventure Log is going to be Flood Frame chaining with Emperor Fu. I've given him the Leviathan slash Black Dragon Esper as well. Dual wielding, and also he's going to be using his water imbue and imperil, and also break using his LB. I've also given him 100% dodge but not draw because he'll only be provoking on turn 3, which I'm going to be using Protagonist Halo again, which I did for the Dark Phoenix fight. So on turn 1, Warrior Regan is going to cast Bar Firaga for the fire resist. Noel is going to dual cast his Dragon Killer buff, and one of his cooldown I'm going to use Paradigm Shift Commando. Mastermind Zone is going to prepare to use Reflect, so Critical Mirror on Noel, Elemental Mirror on Lock, and then he doesn't need to do anything else. I'm just going to cast like Mystical Mirror. Fang is going to defend. She doesn't need to do any actions now. Emperor Fu is going to use his magic cover on himself. Amateur Lock is going to dual cast his Hazy Step and Hydrolysis Dagger on Zon. And now Zon is going to mirror all of those to himself. So now he has the attack buff, the Dragon Killer, and the Water Imbue. I forgot to mention that you need Blind and Paralyze Resist for this. I've only geared everyone for Paralyze Resist, not really for Blind, because I've given Adventurer Lock the Lakshmi synergy, which is Healing Avatar Lid's TMR, which can cure all ailments when you get a hit. So this is a pretty good TMR if you want to gear for full damage on your units without any ailments resist gear needed. Okay, so now in turn 2, Emperor Fu is going to cast his Magnus to fill up everyone's LB. Everyone will use LB, so Regan is going to cast his Azure Crimson, Zentat Scan. Noel's going to cast Meteor Javelin. Mastermind Zon is going to use his LB. Fang will use her Gestalt mode. And Eventual Lock will use Forever Rachel so that he can lower his health for the upgraded breaks the next turn. Okay, now Fang's going to prepare to use her High Wind. Warhero Regan is going to activate his cooldown for triple cast. Noel is going to dual cast his Guardian's Awakening and Last Hunter. I'm going to cast it on Zon. Zon is now going to hide using stealth because after this turn, the Bahamut is going to use all of his attacks and then cast his spell on everyone, which is why I didn't use Zon's projected mirror until now. I'm going to be using it on the next turn. So Zon is going to stealth, hiding himself on the fight, and now Emperor Fu is going to use the Protagonist Halo on Adventurer Locke for the provoke, and now Locke's going to use his LB to break. Okay, so now Emperor Fu is going to cast Flood Frames, Adventurer Locke will cast his Flood Frames. Zon is going to now project it to everyone, so I'm going to use Double Up, Projected Mirror, and then I'm going to chain some 80 frames with my Regan and Noel. These two will prepare their 80 frames. I'm going to use Octostrike Blade, and Noel will use Ultima Javelin. So I'm going to chain these two first. Click Zon, wait for 2 seconds, and then chain with these two. And then finally land with Fang. So I didn't quite reach the damage cap, only half only half a bit, 1.1 billion, but I guess that's how much I can do for this Dark Bahamut. So now let's go fight Bahamut part 2. For the second Bahamut fight, it's basically the same as the first one except it has more stats. So I'm using the same strategy with some few changes. I'm making Bahamut Fang. I give the Barfuraga on turn 1. I've given Emperor Fu the SR frames attack to chain with Adventure Lock, and I'm making Adventure Lock be the provoke tank instead of Zon. So this is basically gonna be the same fight, which I'm going to just skip ahead until I deal the burst turn. Okay, so we're at the burst turn now. I did a few different things I need for my first Bahamut fight. One of which is I actually chain Regan and Noel on turn 3 so that I can get a more guaranteed burst on the boss. So Regan is going to cast Octostrike Blade into his Crimson Frost Edge. Noel is going to triple cast his Ultima Javelin. Mastermind Zon is going to use Double Up, Projected Mirror into Silent Slumber. Emperor Fu is going to cast Gusty Attack. Adventure Locke is going to use Double Dagger, his Hydrolysis Dagger, and Submersion Dagger. So we're going to chain with these two first, wait for some chain, and then chain with these three. And then finally finishing off with Fang. So we're obviously not going to get that much damage. It's probably around 600 million or something. Yeah, 633 million. So that's basically my Dark Visions for number 4. I got full points up until stage 4. Bahamut is a really tough boss for me to cap, and I'm pretty sure it's the case for everyone else. I hope you guys enjoy my full recording for Dark Visions this time. I know I've broken a lot of promises saying that I would record full Dark Visions for the past 3 and I didn't really deliver, but this time I actually did. So good luck to everyone who can who can reach the top score. Here I am in top 100. Hopefully I stay that way, and I will see you guys when there's more content to do. Thanks for watching.